Throughout the day, the 5 men debated on what could have made the strange claw marks. They have all seen what claw marks from a bear look like, but these were different. Whatever it was still out there, waiting to come back. That evening, the men had just finished their dinner. Jeff Romero told his friends that he was going outside to the outhouse. The outhouse sits about 60 feet from the cabin down a narrow path. 20 minutes after Jeff left the cabin, he still hadn't returned. Andy Roberts volunteered to go check on Jeff. When Andy returned to the cabin moments later, he had a very concerned look on his face. Jeff Romero was missing. The 4 men gathered their flashlights and guns and went outside to look for their friend. They called out Jeff's name over and over again as they walked down the dirt road that led away from the cabin. Darkness soon set in, but the men continued to search for Jeff. As they made their way down the long dirt road, they heard something that stopped them in their tracks. From somewhere in the darkness, they heard a man screaming. This wasn't an ordinary scream. This scream was octaves above what a man's scream should sound like. The men tried to figure out which direction the screams were coming from. They decided on a direction, then cautiously, in single file, they entered the pitch-black forest. The screams echoed throughout the trees and gradually became louder. The men knew they were getting closer. Ben Pearson led the group deeper into the darkness, followed by Jim Trafton, Danny Myers, and Andy Roberts at the end of the line. Danny heard a strange noise from behind him. Thinking it was Andy, he turned to make sure he was all right. In the glow of Danny's flashlight, he saw a horrifying image.